think we're ready to continue. Coup d'etat. Complete. Customize Raiden's body. I have a choice. Custom body. New body. Gray Fox body. Well, that's tempting. White armor. It's his bandage, his wrap, and jaw that looks so weird. The only one where you don't see that is Gray Fox. Shall we buy into Gray Fox body? How does that work in cutscenes? If you go with the Gray Fox skin, does Raiden appear that way in cutscenes? The difference between Guns of the Patriots. We customize it between any mission or at any time. Main weapon, the blade. The difference with the Fox blade. Special effect. Not enough BP, 200,000. Weak weapon. Full arm, 10k. Links multiple tripod arms together. User can wield it like a spear or relax the arm's tension. Use it like a whip. Endurance +1. Updated version of Raiden's cyborg body firmware that immediately reshapes his artificial musculature whenever he's hit, reducing the amount of damage taken. Yep. Yes, please. Fuel cells. Yeah? Yes? No? Did not buy the fuel cell yet. Aerial parry, an updated version of the firmware that improves balance while airborne, enabling him to parry enemy attacks in midair. Alright, good. Buy into a lot of this. Defensive offense. Freely sidestep enemy attacks in any direction and effectively counter their aggression. So, just enable counter attacks working no matter which way you're facing. Is what it sounds like. Sky high. Reaction speed, enabling a special upward thrust. Weapon held in foot. Sweep kick. Improves reaction speed and inner hip muscles, enabling him to nimbly lower his body and execute a special foot sweep maneuver. We can afford all of these. Why don't we just buy into all the skills? We got the health upgrade. Get all the skills. Yeah, give him a Gray Fox skin right now. Thunder Strike. Channel air pressure into a shockwave. Right, aerial parry. Defensive offense. Sky high. Upward thrust. Which unlocks something else. Falling lightning. Updated version. Twist freely in the air. Dive down like a lightning bolt, kick foes with devastating results. Depending on how manual the control of these moves are, dependent on my executing a precise series of button presses and or analog stick motions, versus sort of automatic in the flow of combat, depending on position. Kick. That's still marked. Look at it, we just can't afford it. Okay, it's gonna stay that way. Get that fuel cell upgrade. Spend all our BP right now. Let's get that falling lightning. Why not? Strike. There's no mention here of what it's gonna take to trigger these, so I could be buying into a bunch of stuff that I'm not gonna be very effective at using in combat. 18 and 20,000 for quick draw. We'll look at them later in lightning strike. Yeah, we're broke now. I just spent everything. Spend it all. Okay, left. Play jazz.
So you've got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Let's go.
Whose idea was this outfit anyways?
¿Quién es ese güey? ¿Un mariachi? ¿No? ¿Un cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
This is very inconspicuous.
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
It's right. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation.
Find a way into the research facility.
Identified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Hey, Sea Star. Tokens. I didn't refresh the token. Welcome back. I forgot.
Better take out that UG quick.
Just stood up
Wanna
right
try
into
too
him.
much attention down there.
Okay, but so I can only cut the blue part when he's like that. Stuck in the ground. Turn camera, please. This is pretty trolly. Really can't do that with my with the intended button. Have to use alternate controls. Dude! Freaking me over. The comment did work? Did it? Did it! Oh man. Parry him. Just parry him or something. Bring it. And hit me. I'm still learning very slowly. Parts of it I think I'm grasping better than others. Yeah, D. Definitely a D. So his arm became vulnerable. Should have held off. Should have waited for a larger opening. Keep evading his attacks. Keep working him over. And then when more of him was vulnerable, grab my moment and shred him. What's up, Weaver? Rising, boys. Finally. For years.
I see a maintenance catwalk.
Not a
Use
very
it to
quick
conceal
learn.
yourself if necessary.
How you been, Weaver? What you been up to? It does sound good. Where am I going? Here.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
Oh, I got lured. Nice. I see him up there. Is there any way for me to get to them preemptively? they'd make me waggle the right stick instead of the left stick. I think I could waggle my right thumb. I really can't waggle my left thumb. I don't know if it's because I'm right-handed, but that is not a motion I can do quickly. It strains my muscles in my brain. An RPG usually works. I do have something. I have some EMP grenades, 1 rocket, 3 homing missiles. RPG usually work. Yeah, why not? How did I not get it equipped? Didn't lock it in. One of 3 with the RPG. That was a phenomenal success. Alright, Jamster, have a good stream. Have fun. Combat rank S. Wow. It's on S. One hit, 1 kill. Hey, thank you for the host. Welcome, viewers. Welcome, Gidzor. Hey, everybody, make sure you check out Gidzor here on Twitch. If it doesn't show up on its own here in just a few, I get a streamer command going on in chat for Gidzor. Please check him out. Consider dropping a follow over there and show him some J-Love. Gidzor, thank you for the awesome host. Bringing some friends over. You know what I want to equip here and try for the first time? What about those EMP electromagnetic grenades? There he is, Gidzor. Welcome, thank you. All right, let's try to lock him in. Ah! Should have had an opportunity for a heal there. I should try to work one up now. I really gotta learn how to heal on purpose more. Still alive? So it's not attacking anymore. Do I absolutely have to finish it off in sword mode? No, I can still beat the shit out of it until it just blows up. Gidor, how was the stream? What were you playing today?
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Raiden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, raking scraper above, nah? Then this could need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother scunt don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at the zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. Is shame me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you. Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain would get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
So the accent was disgraceful. Hazy room. I don't hear a whole lot of proper Jamaican accents here in Colorado. I'm not saying it sounded good. It sounded a bit awkward. But I really wouldn't know. Jamaicans and Guyana share commonalities of the West Indian culture. That is not a good accent. So bad shit goes every time. Some of the stuff in here that's bad, you can tell is deliberately bad. Whether it's riding sombrero or something else, they're laughing at themselves as they do it. Can't always tell how much is serious and how much isn't.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
Don't cut it. Push button, Raiden. Push the button. Another VR mission for that. There's some way you could sneak past. Maybe if we could take this box. Think you could take the box without, you know, doing that to it? To know that, huh? Or
It's a box.
it's a box.
How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Metallic foil lining is designed to help maintain the temperature inside the box, but it has the added benefit of shielding its contents from infrared vision, making it a great place to hide from UGs and cyborgs. Reminder, we're going to be using some infrared webcam action this month. We're going to be playing some games in the dark, starting with Resident Evil HD this week on Thursday, assuming we finish this today. I'm looking forward to that. Okay. Hold. Have to hold. Let go and it's gone. Yeah, check out the schedule. Check out the schedule for some stuff coming up. We're going to be playing Resident Evil HD, Outlast 2, and at the end of the month, we're going to be playing Amnesia Dark Descent and Resident Evil 7. At least those games are going to be in the dark, the infrared cam, and probably some others. Be playing some other things in October too. Not everything in the dark. Depending on their pathing. Shit. Where are we trying to go? Okay. Go for what they're doing and where we need to go. Spotted. Camera keeps snapping back on its own. Rather distracting. Like that. I didn't do that. Come on. Above me. Camera, please! I beg of you! Stop! Camera, please!
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Oh shit. Hi. What is that? Some weird skater. How's it going? I'm gonna go to the upper level. Out of here. not going under. Okay. What were we looking for? Checking me out. Four. Five. Maybe one idea on the map here. I'm trying to go back this way. What was up on that? Come on, right? Let's wait for it to go by. I want to grab whatever was up there. Up there. Wait. Climb on this?
Right. I have discovered the entrance to the lab. Sending coordinates to your Soliton radar.
Whoa!
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where he learned that from.
What do we do with this guy? Gonna attack me if I let him go? It seems cruel. He's not attacking. Seems cruel to take him out while he's making noise. Besides, he likes cardboard boxes. You know, it's like we think alike. I don't want to kill him. Could have been me hiding in that box. You should have ended him. You've gone soft, Jay. I've always been soft T Street. How are you? Right. Hey, Crimson. Chandler. Hello, hello. Good. How about you? Did you ever see Saving Private Ryan? Believe it or not, T Street. I have not. I've not. Never watched it.
This would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters
Like Band of
to
Brothers,
the
though.
UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first, you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump?
A dump.
A
You
digital
need to take
optical
a dump.
output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlay to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Find the dwarf gecko.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops was special. Still real bad at those mid-combat parries. If I see something coming, I can warm up a block. None of that actually worked. Alright, so if I got the box, then I get the quick time prompt, then I get the heal, which I didn't need that time. I needed it earlier, but learning. I don't like them turning red. Overcharged. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Crimson, good to see you. Slowly coming together. Slowly coming together up here, and it's still tricky getting it here, but... Until next time,
if they
Chandler.
continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Do your best. So I might have dropped down and used the door without getting spotted and having to fight them there. Stop looking at me.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh. We saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking their brains.
Jesus. Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem
There
like
we
they
go.
might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about.
Brains.
He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Okay, which way was forward and which way is back? Which way is sideways?
Probably best you stay out of there. We don't want to risk harming any of the brains.
But I like brains. Where we started. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, of course. Jack it into a tripod.
Haha, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
I gotta try it. No. Didn't exactly land on his head, did we? Shit. Ow! We're gonna need a new one. Alright, I'm not gonna try jumping on his head. Non-hostile was working much better. Where are we going? Something in there? Can you... There, thank you.
Target located.
Where are we going? Ah, screwed the pooch now. Is it up top? It might be up top. Right up there before. Whoa! Hi.
Target located.
Serpentine, serpentine. Oh, up you go! Hello. Yay! He's a D-rating on the tripod stealth.
The
Alright.
terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
I just avoided attacking them. Nice.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Then send us what you do have. We've already commenced the outplaying.
The Sears program?
Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else.
Your work is astonishing.
And your work is late. We need to shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
But you could.
All right.
Might not work well.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now. I'll destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in this part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Inmani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. You definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
How does the California wildfire sound like he was born and raised in Tennessee? Nanomachines. You got a few of the right ones and a few of the wrong ones. Gotta be. Are we in the ballpark of halfway through the game? Less? More?
Bad news, right? find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Okay. Technically, you could get past it at this point pretty easily. You gotta push it further, huh? Get out of there. Come on. That's our start. Push way back now. There's no other way through, right? We need to cut it a certain way. We have for special weapons. I want to waste one of these. You know it's not going to work. I want to try it, but it's not going to work. Yeah? Oh, shit! He's cornering! I don't see the, not sure what we're supposed to be doing with this thing now. It pushed back for a while, and now that it's near the back, now it goes. Okay, fine. I don't get it, but it's fine. It moves.
Just switch to biped mode. Careful. It is all you battle now.
Not necessarily better, but it's different. Oh my god, move, Ragdoll, move! What's with the music? What do you mean? Do I have to sword mode and slice those things? I think I do. Rocket. Oh! I can't see what's going on. Break a controller doing this. Stop the fucking shit. Oh my god! Stop! Let's see what the fuck is going on for a few seconds. Harry Ryden, come on. target was destroyed. Wait. What target was destroyed? Was that like a piece of armor?
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy
intense.
before. Stephen Armstrong.
Yeah.
As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong.
I didn't
They're
vote
already
for
talking
him.
about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Red phosphorus. Wonder what the radius is. Fuck me. Oh. I won't be able to see through it anyways. Yeah. I got 2 rocket launchers. How far can you throw that? Do not hit the container right in. Yeah, hit the ceiling. Alright, that's a whole lot better. Fuck me, they're gonna see this. Gotta go past them.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right. Shit!
Uh-oh. It's riding too late.
Hey, stop right there. Georgie!
George!
Right in.
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos. Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out. Surrender, or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Right in. Don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender. I won't ask again.
George. Are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Jack the Ripper. The result. Let's see. One lonely little S in there. Mariachi uniform unlocked. Customize Raiden's body. Take a look. Your life upgrade. Sure. Rain, you better go to bed. Let's hope tomorrow will be better than today. You'll at least have time to lurk or something. Alright, Rain, have a good night. Rest. Catch you on the other side. Draw. Improves wrist movements, enabling him to attack immediately as he draws his blade. Out of that. Lightning Strike. Improves balance, enabling rapid series of damaging attacks. Are we halfway-ish? I can't recall the story progression. Like, I can picture the end, but not the progression.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam.
For you.
The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh, it doesn't.
Even here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
What is this, Garnia? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
They're pumping.
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Not the car, Ryden. Car didn't do anything to you. So we should be able to take his arm off, right? Even if it's just his arm. Maybe it doesn't make the most sense to worry about it, but should be able to disassemble. No, disassemble. I didn't get... Alright, there's the box. Although I think I missed the prompt. I'm starting to look for it. I'm seeing the box. I'm starting to aim for it and expect a prompt.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Ryder, what's your status?
They trashed
Okay,
my
that
car.
worked.
I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Ryder.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially,
Luke.
Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
I didn't know.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Спасибо, товарищ. Спасибо.
Abby something? Who wouldn't want a brain collection? It's getting warm in here. I think my thermostat got confused by being cold last night. Not that cold outside today, but I think it's still heating the house. It's really warm in here. Shit. What do we need to kill? Yeah, eliminate all enemies. Right then. Of blocking in the direction of an enemy attack. When the cameras... Wonder how the direction of the camera affects that. When I'm in the foreground and there's an enemy more or less in the background, I seem to have an easier time with the parrying, or just plain old blocking. Then if it's the other way around. Oh, that kick! That's it! That punch! Give me that heal! Where'd it go? I don't think I got the heal. I saw the box, but then I sliced something and the box moved and... Oh, come on, disorientation sets in! So we wanna try and get some parries. Get some well-timed parries. No! Yes! Here it comes. Fuck! Alright. Take his leg off. Got it. Got it! Yeah! I'm not very good at making that happen when I need it to happen. But sometimes I can see it.
Right. You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling
Luke never beat this one.
will minimize enemy encounters.
First time for me playing this. You had to be a cyborg, you'd want to be Ed 209. Hey, B. Corson. So much weird stuff in Metal Gear. How are robots bleeding? Nanomachines. Do I play on PS3? Oh shit. I have, but not much anymore. There's someone hiding in that box, isn't there? Need to wait for the shield to attack so I can block him and bust his shield up. We'll leave you alive to tell the tale of Mickey and Mallory Knox.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research.
Think of it.
Of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
E. Carson, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us. Go out on the crane. Shh, don't you fall off. Come on.
Roger that. God. Sending back up.
So they had or hadn't spotted me before. I no longer think they had spotted me. Come on, hit the right parts, man. So, how come I can't take his arms off? They're blue, I was in sword mode. Seems like he should just slice and dice and turn into French fries. Through there. Come on, Raiden. What do you mean? Boss, look at Raiden. Beautiful. man, he's got reach on that. Let's go up. I gotta get. Oh, it can't. Can't go up. All right. Camera? Could have healed up, but it sort of fell out of the camera range. I couldn't see where the box was. Did I partially block that? This guy's weird. Yes! Come on, fuck it up. No, I want the box! There! Yeah! Just at the right time, too. Right in! Two of them? What the hell? What do I have? You got any toys? Jamming grenade, electromagnetic grenade, 3D photo frame, cardboard box. Got anything cool here? Surface to air homing missiles, grenades. Alright. I got one RPG. Alright, land on him. Carrying these guys has been tough. Do I actually take one down? Camera up! Wish you could reset the camera when you're in sword mode and it's not, doesn't have the angle that you want. Okami's Steam page is up. Nice. B. Corson, I don't. I still have my PS3, but I don't have it hooked up right now. The last games we were playing here on PS3 were the Metal Gear Solid remakes 2 and 3. That's awesome. Finally get to play Okami. I want to put that on the list before I forget it again. That was rough. That was a bit rough. Play the Outlast games. It's funny you mention that. Well, we played Outlast 1, but check out the schedule and click forward a little bit. We're going to be playing Outlast 2 in the dark with an infrared webcam on Thursday and Friday the 13th. This month we get a Friday the 13th. We're going to be playing Outlast 2 then. Pick up on ya.
then. Very good.
That was interesting. She buzzed me, but I'm not sure she actually saw right. When it paused like that, could have cut him up there too, couldn't I? I thought about it, but the old NES game sucks. The new game's pretty cool, but I've never played it.
But you're supposed to be cops. What do they do? Some things world marshals
Try
does not
refreshing the
appreciate.
schedule. If you can't see the schedule when you get there, if it's blank, it does do that sometimes. Refresh it, should load.
Crossfire, just a random casualty, is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. All just part of the job. You understand.
Fuck you! If you're gonna kill...
They just killed a civilian. Yeah. I think I killed the civilian though. Why is there we go. It's like sometimes it lets you go into sword mode and yet it's not really in sword mode? I'm trying to pick up on more of the audio cues, but when I can do that. I'm missing lots of them. I could do a lot better if I picked up on more of the cues. But the more I play, the more I notice.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Alright, yeah, Dark Souls games, some of my favorites. You should definitely check out the games list. You can find links to all the games that we've played, links to the playlists on YouTube, archives of all the games we've played, including Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Demon Souls. I have not streamed Dark Souls 1 or 2, but the next Dark Souls game we play here will probably be Dark Souls 1. I just don't have a plan. It's riding.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Find your way through the darkness. Look for the light.
still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
I got my pants on. Put the cardboard box. The box works for these, doesn't it? Man. Spare the creeps there, I ain't kidding. I'm not sure we're getting out of this one. Come on. Gotta move, Ryden, move. It's like I have any clue what's going on. Alright, where are we? Up, Ryden, up. Go with that.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
Maintenance shaft up ahead. Alright, now we gotta fight our way out, huh? Objective, eliminate everything. Not the box. What happened to my, grenades? Can't do it when I'm getting my ass kicked. Come on, menu! Menu! Fine, you wanna move? Just a little bit, please? Move. Menu! Come on! Damn. That's one picky menu. Waggle! What a mess. Yeah. Give me a D2. Agree. Can I see again? Gonna take a break shortly. Find a good spot for a break.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Maybe this is a good spot. Alright, let's take a break here. Our actual progress in the game, 30, 50, 70%. Not sure on that. Pretty fuzzy on too many of the... There's cutscenes I have in my head that I know haven't taken place yet. There's fights that I have in my head that I know haven't taken place yet in the end. But I couldn't tell you if we've got 2 hours left or 4 hours left or 6 hours left. I don't know. We're going to take a break now, and I'll see you back here in a few. Stay tuned.